Hi, my name's Brad. I am the founder and one of the brewers here at Thirsty Nomad, among many other jobs. I basically run this show. Thirsty Nomad came about from me starting home brewing many years ago. I started making mead. Took a bit too long at 18 months, so I decided to start brewing beer, which is much quicker and just as tasty. And you get enough people telling you it's great, you win some competitions, and you start to believe you can do it, and you end up picking up stakes and moving back to your home state and starting a business.
Hi, I'm Murray Williamson. I'm now the head brewer at Thirsty Nomad here. Thirsty Nomad got kicked off. I'd met Brad through the Cabarrus Homebrewers Society. He'd come back from Utah to basically start a brewery in North Carolina. And then 2-3 years ago, he was looking out for investors, and I said, okay, yeah, I'll put some money in. Sounds like a great plan you've got. Didn't envisage being the head brewer, but there you go.
When I had a home brewery, I called it Valkyrie Brewing because a friend of mine said, big boobs sell beer. And when we got into doing it professionally, I said, that doesn't really represent me. And I ended up picking Nomad because I like to travel, moved around a lot in my life. We weren't going to get a trademark for that for various reasons. And we threw it out on a fan page on Facebook, and everybody picked Thirsty Nomad as the winner, and so that's what we went with.
Thirsty Nomad, we got a bit of a name for doing English and dark beers, but when you actually look at our portfolio, that's not really true. We've got English beers, German, Australian, Belgian, American beers, and everything from light ales all the way up to dark stouts.
We have a few core beers here at Thirsty Nomad. The one near and dear to my heart is Valkyrie. That is based on the very first beer I ever brewed, the Milk Stout. It's chocolatey, really dark chocolatey beer. It has some coffee notes. It finishes sweet. Our Femme Fatale Brown Ale is a nice light brown ale that has a big fan following. Of course, the Secret Pale Ale is our most popular beer. It's hoppy and clean and fruity. A new entry into our core beers is our Companion Blonde Ale, which is pretty much straight up blonde ale. And of course, the Sweeney London Porter, the creation of our head brewer Murray, which won the Beer Army Beer Wars competition for porters in January of 2017. What goes into making Thirsty Nomad what it is? I will claim the title of being the person that really drives the direction for our presentation. From my many years doing kung fu shows, I'm a showman. And I understand that people attach to stories and they want a little bit of magic in their life. So those things really drive what Thirsty Nomad is. It goes from years ago, after going to Sierra Nevada Beer Camp, one of our other founders, Michael, and I were talking, and we decided that every beer should be a character in this story. There's a world called Thirsty Nomad that has these characters. And they're represented by these beers. And it goes to, you walk in the door and you're separated from the outside world now. You're in a different place. You're in our little magical living room that has great beer and quirky people that love all sorts of things, from board games to D&D to trivia to video games, It really just represents who we are as people. People should come to Thirsty Nomad because they're looking for something a little bit different, something that's not just picnic tables and concrete floors. You can see here we've got a nice little living room. I'm sitting on a couch. It's not something terribly common. It's really comfortable and accepting and open to just about any kind of geekiness that you want to bring in. We love all of our geeky friends, and we love to give them some great craft beer as well.